and thank you very much for tuning in. I, of course, am Rotype, and we're back in Factorio with Mouse Gunner, where, if I remember correctly, he's burning down the forest.
Yeah, we've got a very nice fire going here. I'm hoping that that burns out the biters on the other end. Now, I don't actually know if they're in the forest, so that might have been just a complete and total waste of time and resources, but...
Oh, where's the... Oh, there's the fire. A big fire. Yeah, it looks like they might be damaged. It's hard to tell you. The map view with the kind of green pixels is, you're right, it's hard to tell if they're actually close enough to get damaged.
I can give you a closer view.
Yeah, I bet those outer ones will get damaged and might die. Probably some of those inner ones might not, but... That would be terrifying to watch in, like, real life. Just, like, sitting there watching this huge ridge of trees just burn.
Well, hopefully it doesn't go out before it gets to them. I don't have any more flamer fuel to ignite it. Does standing in the smoke do anything bad?
Not to yourself. It is pollution to the biters, and you know, so they evolve and all that. All the normal things that happen to biters with pollution, but...
I see that.
Yeah, did they get angry and attack you or anything?
Not yet. My tank is pretty beat up. Oh, here they come. Now they're pissed. Yeah, the fire's getting up to them.
The forest on fire.
Only a couple of them ran over to me to yell at me.
Yeah,
now here they come.
Here they come. Maybe two of the spawners will burn, although it looks like the one, so maybe just the one spawner will burn. Who knows if it'll burn to death or just get damaged.
I'll go kill it regardless. Yeah, I think the fire burned itself out.
Well, you got one of the spawners dead with the fire.
If they were actually in the forest, they would have gotten them, but...
Yeah. And now I don't know if they're ever spawned actually like in a forest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, if it kind of clears out a little piece of land for the spawners and everything when the map gen does it.
Alright, well, we need to get back home. It was a fun experiment nonetheless.
And now we have automated flamethrower fuel, so anytime we want to light stuff on fire, we've got the ability.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer though that it really doesn't work in the tanks all that well.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about making like a, I mean, it's kind of a bug, I guess, but I'll make either a post or a bug report on the Factorio forums about it, because it seems like you should be able to light trees on fire with flamethrowers, regardless of whether or not you're in the tank.
Yeah, and the damage is like significantly worse than just a normal machine gun. So why would you want to use the flamethrower instead, outside of the fact that maybe you ran out of ammunition for some reason, even though the flamer fuel seems to be more resource intensive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let me take a look at the map. I don't think I'm done with the biter cleanup. Got that group over there that's looking pretty bad. I'm probably going to need your help with that one, though, because that is probably too much for me. And...
you're going to, like, drag me out and actually...
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to actually, like, fight biters.
Yeah, your favorite part of the game. And it's really far away,
nice.
too.
It's just like, oh, I'll just, like, work on the base, and Mouse will handle whatever that's, you know, whatever's going on.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to drag you now, because...
All right, let me find out where my tank is.
It's over by me. It's right next to me.
What? Where are you?
Yeah, the two tanks are right next to each other.
Screen. Oh, here we go. There's so many icons on the screen, I got confused.
And you know how I
okay,
can tell it's
will...
yours? Because it's full of more solid fuel than probably most rockets have.
Well, we had an abundance of oil, and actually I think we do right now have an abundance of oil, so it doesn't hurt to make sure you never, ever, ever run out of fuel. Yep, so yours is empty. Mine has solid fuel in it. Let's see. Yeah, we should make some cannon shells too.
Yeah, that'd
Start
probably
using
be
the
nice.
cannon shells.
All right, let me take a look at that. Cannon shell.
They're like kind of intensive. Plus, we haven't actually upgraded any of the research for them yet. So
Wait a second, I see something in here. It says rocket.
Yeah, we can have rockets.
Oh, okay, we got a launcher right here. Explosives. Okay, so that's probably the thing that's intensive, I'm gonna guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, explosives are kind of annoying because they require sulfur. And it's like one of the only things that requires sulfur other than sulfuric acid. And a lot of things require sulfuric acid. Explosives are like the only thing that requires sulfur. So I'm always debating whether or not I want to make explosives in the oil area or on the bus somewhere. But if I make it on the bus, I got to bust sulfur, and that's just annoying. It's annoying. I don't like explosives. So I tend to like skip the things that require explosives. But we should make rockets because they're kind of interesting, especially once we upgrade them. We can get like, I think actually we can make, where is it in the research tree? Yeah, so the atomic bomb allows you to make an atomic bomb that requires explosives. So we should definitely do that at some point because I want to make an atomic
some point
bomb.
sounds like right now. So new priority, make explosives.
All right. Well, now that I have my tank, I'm just going to take the tank down there. Hopefully not bulldozing too many things on the way. I'm amazed whoops. Yeah, I'm just demolishing all kinds of things on the way, but the robots fix it, so it's fine.
Okay. So let's take a look at this. We should have sulfur right here. I mean, why don't we just, let me take a look at what we need for this so that I understand the dilemma. So we need coal and sulfur.
Well, it's not really a dilemma, it's just laziness.
Well, we've got coal and sulfur right next to each other. Why don't I just make it really simple? I mean, it doesn't have to be a big manufacturing thing, does it? Why would you do that?
I was trying not to.
Oh.
See, instantly, hey, that's my tank.
I did not mean to do that.
Lit my tank on fire.
I forgot I had
fuels in there. If this were real life, it would explode like really big.
I forgot I had the flamer turned on. Whoops. All right.
Rude.
All right. So yeah, I'm just thinking, why don't we do? It's probably a chemical plant that it's made in, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I just made one. Or am making one. There we go. All right. So we'll just do it there. Sure. Good enough. Explosives. So if you get water, I will do the rest of these things.
Okay.
Put off some coal right here. No, it's not the way to do this. There we go. All right. All right, fine. I'll move this and do the water, and I will bring coal in up here.
Oh, I ran out of elbow joints. I got it. Oh, never mind. You got it.
All right, now we have explosives, and let's just dump these into a passive provider. Bam. And I'll say, I don't know, how many do we want? Let's say enabled if explosives are less than, I don't how many explosives do we want? Like 200 explosives.
Yeah, sounds good.
So we probably don't need that many explosives because, well, yeah, sure, 200, fine. Okay. How long do these take by chance? 5 seconds. Oh, so they'll be a little bit slow, but.
All right.
well.
So the question is, rockets or cannon shells? Well, rockets are less intensive, so rockets it is. And a rocket launcher.
Yeah, so let's think about where we want to do this. I suppose we should be close because the robots are going to have to deliver the explosives. We don't want the robots flying all over the place. We'd like to be at least a little bit organized about this.
Okay, I need plastic to make a cannon shell. I'm just seeing this and I think explosive cannon shell is better than a normal one, right?
Yeah, I haven't really played with cannon shells that much, but it looks like, okay, so cannon shell does 200 physical damage and 100 explosion damage. Explosive cannon shell does, let's see, 180 physical damage, so less physical damage, and 300 explosive, so more explosive damage.
Well, take the average then.
Same range.
So 300 damage total for the cannon shell, and you've got 480 for the explosive cannon shell. So it is more damage, but it has less piercing power. So if what we're shooting at has armor, it's going to have less effectiveness.
Right. So I think they're not super effective against the big blue biters because they have a ton of armor. But I think they're pretty good for like the bases. You kind of cruise in, shoot some explosive cannon shells at the bases, and then mow the biters down with machine gun or something else with a lot of piercing.
All right. Well, I've got some explosives and I'm on my way.
All right. I will, I suppose, do the same. I have 2 whole explosives.
I grabbed most of them, but I'm going to need some transit time, so while I do that, you can make yourself...
Plastic and now... There we go. Oh, the wrong one. Pause.
Okay, so replace the shotgun.
I paused my logistics configuration. That was weird. All right, I can make 1 whole explosive cannon shell. Oh wait, are we making rockets or cannon shells? I forgot.
You can do whatever you want. I'm doing a little bit of both.
All right, I'm just gonna make cannon shells because I don't have a rocket launcher right now. I don't have space for it either.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna... This is how bases get messy, but I don't care.
Okay, I'm in my tank. Oh, I should probably load up the tank with ammo and stuff. Oh, we've got that. Now we need tank shells. Got some of. Okay, so I'm gonna be in transit to where the base is. You have some solid fuel in case I need to refuel.
Oops, that was not what I wanted. Still so many things we need to get made automatically.
So what you're saying is that you would prefer not to do this excursion.
Well, I mean, this is how I end up not ever doing these things because I'm like, oh, because right now I'm trying to have rockets be made automatically because I don't want to have to do it myself. But in order to make rockets automatically, I need the robots to bring steel, so I need a requester chest. which I don't have. So it's like, why do I have to make them myself? We should have requester chests being made automatically. So it's just stuff like that adds up.
See, I'm just making the cannon shells and stuff in my pocket, and while I travel, I'm building them.
Yeah, that's, the way I probably should operate, but I spend more time trying to organize things to get done automatically than it would take to just do it manually. Aha, but now cannon shells are being made automatically.
No trains, no trains, no trains. Can robots get hit by trains?
No.
Okay.
They fly over the trains.
Good.
Let's see. I have cannon shells. I have 10. Alright, and I'll just make however many more I can. I can't make any more. Okay, well. Alright, I guess I am ready to go. Where are we going?
All the way over to the west.
West, okay. Oh, jeez. Oops.
Did you break stuff?
Maybe. Like big stuff. I didn't think a tank hitting a chemical plant would kill it. I thought the tank would stop. Nope, turns out I just drove right through 2 whole chemical plants.
Okay.
Big ball of fire.
Oh. Well.
It's okay, the robots fixed him. It's fine.
I don't know if I qualify that as fine, but...
I mean, I suppose it costs resources every time I blow something up and the robots have to fix it, but...
Okay.
Alright, once I get to the other side of the base, am I going north or south? Whoops, wrong button.
No, I mean all the way over to the west. We're going to Coal Outpost
geez.
1.
In my tank, I wish I could just like put the tank on a train, make like a flat car train. Because the tank on solid fuel is not as slow as it is without, but still pretty slow.
If only we could put what are they, mechanical legs or whatever on our...
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm here.
I'm about to get hit by a train. Oh, jeez. Did not get hit by the train. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, got hit by the train.
You see, I made it over here without any incident. I don't know what this...
Well, there was a train coming from one direction, and I was just happened to be in this little, like, squeezed through area of trees. There's pretty much the only way through the trees was where the tracks are. The train was coming one way, so I dodged that one, and then promptly after that, a train was coming the other direction, and I just glided. But nothing blew up. So, that's good.
Okay, I don't know how effective the shells were against what I was shooting at, but, hey. Alright, I might be brave enough to try and do the rocket here, if I clear this out appropriately.
I'm on my way. I see one of your sad little out-of-charge robots just kind of chugging along.
Probably with my repair packs.
Yep.
Okay.
You have a big hole in the wall. Oh, and yeah, this old train track that's just like lying around.
Okay. Upcoming. Are the spawners pumping these things out as I'm standing here?
Yes.
Okay, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher, go! That did not do as anything near what I wanted it to.
Oh, nice. They have buffed the cannon. One-shot kill on the spawners. That's pretty handy. And now just kill this.
You're using the red shells?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was using the normal yellow shells, and it takes a couple shots.
Yeah. I think in general, the cannon shells are pretty much most useful for the spawners. And the spawners, if I remember correctly, don't have much armor. So you might as well just use the explosive ones.
Yeah, and I'm out of cannon shells
Man,
already.
you got the whole horde here. I better not stand still. This is bad. Oh crap, this is bad. Back up. Back up.
I would help you, but this is a great opportunity to go in there and attack the base while they're distracted.
Well, the tank goes in reverse a little bit slower, so I can actually stay in machine gun range while still actually not being in their attack range. I think they killed all of my... I don't know. They didn't kill all my robots. I was done repairing my tank.
I'll admit the rocket launcher was a little underwhelming when I used it.
Yeah, we also haven't upgraded it at all. I think you can upgrade its shooting speed and, you know, same things as you can with all the other weapons. So it can be a little more exciting when you actually upgrade it, but I'll be honest, I have never actually gone through and upgraded it, so I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the tank and brave things for a little while. Yeah, it doesn't like have much of an explosion at all. Let's get back in the tank. I expected this like big giant explosion and nothing. Nothing really.
No, I think that will that will be the atomic bomb. That'll be a big explosion.
Well, not necessarily a big explosion, but something, you know? Not just this little dinky.
Yeah, well, the explosive, yeah, you're just using the regular rocket. Oh, we don't even have explosive rockets researched, so yeah.
Oh,
once we research explosive
okay.
rockets, they'll like actually explode.
Did we get all the camp?
No, there's like 2 more. I ran out of
Okay.
cannon shells.
I'm pretty much
My tank is
entirely
very-
out of
very
ammunition,
damaged.
so I mean I can top it back off, but I think I'm just gonna camp out here. And honestly, it's a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video as long as you're not in peril.
I think I want to take one more swipe through.
All right.
And kill this 2 spawners. Okay, never mind. Running away.
Yeah, I have very little ammunition, so I'm not gonna be a whole lot of help. Oh, and you're bringing them all
low
over
ammo
here.
and low health. So, yep, this is a good cliffhanger. Me running away from a pack of biters. Okay, get in your tank. I'm coming this way.
All right, well I'll kill him for. Oh wow, you have no health either.
Correct. Oh, but one of your robots has decided to come help me.
Yeah, come back
Or-
and I'll repair you.
I have robots. I must not have repair packs. That must be it. Yeah, it looks like I'm out of repair packs. All right, I'm ready.
Alright, so any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner and Rotype signing out.